guys, I'm Adrian and I'm a member of the Visible Banking team. Since 2007, we've championed and curated social media and digital innovations in financial services. Did you know our team are now tracking well over 3,000 social media assets in 80 plus countries? In this video series, we will review a wide range of iOS apps from banks, insurance, and financial services, firms with a key focus on customers' perception and brand opportunity. And today, most financial institutions aim to turn savers into investors, and gamification is probably one of the best ways to accomplish said goal. Today, we will focus on an iPad game aiming to make investing fun and make people better at it, and that's what Traders Lite is aiming to do. This is Traders Way Lite, so you can see here it's Wall Street Traders Way, the stock market game. You can touch to continue here. It's available for the iPad. You can see the main menu here. You have the options to play game, your high scores, instructions, and about, and you can choose to also get the full version here with more features. So if you want to go into the instructions to see how the rules and everything's played, basically Traders Way is an exciting game in which you're introduced to the ups and downs of the market. You use strategy to manipulate stock prices to get to your advantage and your opponent's disadvantage. So it's a really fun game here, and at the same time it teaches you a lot. So in this case, we're going to go ahead and play a game here. We're going to go with a local game, or you can choose to resume game, and you can also go back to the main menu if you want to go back. I'm going to go ahead and go local game. I can set different CPUs. You can set up to 5 different CPUs. In this case, you can also change their levels here. You can make it player 2 if you want to play with a friend. In this case, we'll have it set to CPU. So I'm going to go ahead and go next. And we have game extras here. So you can enable game extras. I'm guessing these are more stuff you would require that of the full version, I'm guessing. So economic events appear throughout the market. You can additionally add some of this stuff here like bankruptcy, promo, etc. So with that, the market is open, and it's player 1's turn here, and I get to choose. I get to make my move throughout the game here. So you can see I can see statistics. I can see all the stock. I even get a ticker at the very top here, which is really nice. I can see all the current stocks on the left here, the current prices on the market. I can choose to buy here. You can see, again, I can look at the different stocks here. I get charts, different options, and all that good stuff here. I can click on a certain stock to buy or sell. And in this case, let's go with Green Pharmacy here. I'm going to choose to buy some stock in Green Pharmacy, and I'm going to try to buy about 3 shares of Green Pharmacy here. So you can see there I made the purchase. Has nice little sound effects to it. So you can see I put 3 in Green Pharmacy. You can see my cash right there is on the right under player 1. So I have $200 left, I believe, if I bought 3 shares. I'm going to go ahead and hit next move here. And I can choose to use my card, and that will be the green apple one. So you can see I went plus 40 on the market. Current prices on the market looks like mine went up, so it's wise to choose that one. See, you can see Sunny Tech went down here. So I can go to the next move here, and it's now, you can see as I go through, the charts start to fill themselves up, and it's a really great, in terms of graphics and detail. They really show every sort of statistic here. So you can see what the player 2 moved, what the CPU did, and all of that. You can see his movements, what he bought, what his decisions were, and you can see in his case when he went with Sunny Tech actually went down in the stock market. You can see Pineapple actually went up 100. So it's a really great aim to kind of get your hands into the stock market sort of feel for it. So overall, would you feel more confident in this sense? After playing a game like this, to move away from savings and consider something more risky? I think, in a sense like this, what it does to me in my aspect of playing games like this, it motivates me in that to, it shows that it's possible, and it is hard, and, it does require research, and obviously when you're putting real money on the line, you want to research. You don't just want to go in, guns blazing and just buying any stocks. But I feel like with games like this, it does let me kind of get a feel for it, and show that I think that's what kind of, in a sense, it's a gambling sense, and games like this again really do kind of motivate me to be a little bit more risky and kind of go a little bit a higher return on investments and that sort of stuff. And overall, do I think that banks should consider launching or sponsoring similar games to increase brand consideration? I definitely think so. I think in a series like this, where gamification is taking things like stocks and making it fun, showing regular people who may not understand stocks that it's actually it can be as easy as this or that, and it's a game of chance, and it's a game of research and studying and all of that. I think banks would be wise to kind of sponsor apps like this to kind of show that and making a really well app, not just kind of throwing your name on a half decent app, but making a really good app and really good simulator to show people the virtual markets and how they can try it out. And once they really get a feel from it, obviously they would love to try it with real money, in my opinion. So what do you guys think of the app? Are you guys, are you an advocate of gamification and banking and investment? Do you believe investing could be fun? Leave us some comments below. Don't forget to, as well, follow us on Twitter. It's at Twitter at Visible Banking, or I should say @_Visible Banking. And of course, don't forget to check out this application. Of course, this is Trader's Way Lite. At an overall, to sum it up, I'm gonna go ahead and give it an 8 out of 10. It does a really, really good job. I think that the interface could be a little bit more, in depth. There's so much more to stock markets, I think, and this is just a skim of it. So again, it has a long way to go, and this is just the light version. So I think the full feature version has way more in detail and all that stuff like that. And I would definitely recommend it to friends, in the fact that, again, it's a good way to get into the virtual market. In terms of changing its perception of that of financial institution, again, like I said, this one isn't really sponsored, but it definitely does show that the gamification of stocks can do you a long way. I think that it can teach you things while making it fun. Again, don't forget to make any suggestions for future apps. Join the conversation on our site or etc. And of course, like I said earlier, follow us at Visible _Banking on Twitter. And if you enjoyed this video, we invite you to like it, subscribe to our YouTube channel for more, and of course visit visiblebanking.com to learn how to excel in digital engagement and achieve social media ROI. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. We'll catch you in the next video.